Hi, everybody, and welcome to our first episode of Stand By. I'm Ella Gates.
And I'm Landon Almeida.
And today, for our first guest, behind the mic today is Noah Clark. How are you today, Noah?
Good morning, Vietnam. I am doing very great. If you don't know what that reference is, it's a movie reference to a Robin Williams movie.
Oh my
gosh. But I'm doing very, very good.
Yeah, good to hear.
He is amazing. He's such a good actor, honestly. So, First of all, I do want to welcome you onto our show today, Noah. It is an honor to have you with us.
Thank you.
So we're going to ask you a couple of questions, just to get to know you and, for the crowd to get to know you. So,
cool.
Your first question, can you just introduce yourself a little bit?
Okay, my name is Noah Clark. I am a Dynamix Show Choir member. I'm a member of the drama club and, of course, the media club here at Dartmouth High, One Dartmouth.
Yeah, totally, One Dartmouth.
And I'm a big fan of films. I'm also the host of Family Feud. I love to do what I do. I want to be a film director. I just want to do anything that has storytelling involved, because life around here is the best story of all, and I want to capture that. And especially with Dartmouth is a very special life, and I want to tell a possible story of that.
Yeah. That makes so much sense. So, Landon, do you want to ask the first question for Noah?
Yeah, sure. So, Noah, what, you already mentioned them, but what extracurricular activities are you involved in?
I am involved, once again, in show choir. I'm involved in Dartmouth High Theatre Company's Grease, which you should buy tickets right now.
Oh my God, yeah.
Yeah, buy them on their Facebook.
Yeah, I believe.
There's also a number you can call as well if you want to get tickets there too, right?
Yeah. The showings are from May 2nd to May 4th. Please, show up to that. I think I've said show choir. I'm sorry. I don't. It's hard when you don't have a teleprompter.
You said that.
And of course, I'm in the media club. I have 3 after-school activities. I try and pace myself and not try to overstep myself, because I want to do good in school, but I love what I do, and I don't want to spread myself too thin.
Who doesn't want to do well in school? Of course everyone wants to do well.
Everyone, yeah.
All right, so first of all,
That's
I know
why Dartmouth High is a great school.
Yeah, true. So I know you're a freshman and you just came to Dartmouth High School from the middle school. So what was it like for you to join DHSTVMedia as a freshman?
Scary a little bit, because I didn't know anybody. I knew you a little bit, but I didn't know anyone. And
Noah, you knew me.
Well, but we were joining the first club. We didn't know anyone really.
Yeah, you knew me a little bit from our past theater days. I remember we put on The Wizard of Oz, which never even happened.
I wasn't in that
COVID.
one. I wasn't in that one.
Yeah, you weren't in that one.
But, so what has it been like to be in it in your freshman year?
First off, it was scary because I didn't know anyone. But then when I finally got to be around people, I got the gist of things. I got to work with DCTV. I got to work with all these great, talented people. It started to become a little more of a family, even though that term is used so many times. It really was.
You guys even have a motto for theater as well, join us strangers,
leave us friends.
Yeah,
it's something
leave
like
us family.
that.
It's something like that.
Yeah.
If you're in theater, let us know what that is, because
I even have the shirt, and I don't even remember what it was.
Kind of ironic.
But I just feel like it's the first day of school, elementary school.
Yeah.
You're there, and then more days go by, more weeks go by. You're like, oh, I now understand this a lot more. I now understand these people, these teachers, even though not everyone likes school, but it's a great environment to be around, a great community that Dartmouth has built, whether it is elementary school, whether it is middle school, whether it is high school. It feels like you're home, and it's this feels like another home to me. And it is sad to leave it, because you're with it for so many years.
Yeah, you're only here for 4 years, so you have to take advantage of every little moment that you have.
Yeah.
Because one day you're gonna wake up and realize you're graduating Dartmouth High School, and then it's what happened to all that time? Mm-hmm. So that's kind of why that makes sense.
Yeah, I'm gonna add on to that. The biggest, I'd say, probably when I graduate, my biggest regret will probably be not getting involved enough, not doing everything that this school has to offer.
Yeah.
We have a lot of extracurricular activities.
Yeah, there's over 50 clubs and activities you can join here as a student. which is really amazing.
And as someone who's only been in 2, I really think I should be starting to do a lot more of that before my senior year, because I want to get
Landon, do you have another question for Landon?
Yeah, another question for Landon. Landon?
Yes, I have a question
Noah.
for myself.
Oh my gosh.
All right, Noah, what is it like to be in Dynamix Show Choir?
It's absolutely fantastic, man. It's absolutely great. Like, I joined in 8th grade. Wonderful people. They are very talented. They are amazing. I persuade everyone to go do Dynamix. It is fun. It is like a true family.
Yeah.
We joke around, but we take things seriously.
Yeah.
We have great singers. It's hard for me to explain. It's like, I love it so much. I never want to leave it. I love our teacher, Mr. Bianco. I love him so much. I love everyone there.
That's sweet.
And it's just something that you want to tell a story. And I love, like I've said before, I like telling a story in a unique way. And I feel like, since we're doing the Odyssey, basically, if any of you know what that is, it's like a musical story where we sing and perform, but we tell a story. And that's just something I just really love about Dynamix.
All right, so thank you so much for that, Noah. Obviously, as I said before, you're a freshman and you just came up from the middle school. How was that transition? Because I know coming from the middle school into the high school, it's like a complete mind change. It's like, what? Like, it's weird, it's confusing, you're learning a new system. Like, what was that like for you?
It was terrifying. It was absolutely terrifying because 8th grade, I felt like I was at the top of my game. I knew everyone in the middle school. I was doing I was Pulitzer and Newsies. I was the main villain. I was Kristoff and Frozen. I was doing Dynamix with these for my first time ever.
You're also part of the big leagues too, because you were part of the 8th graders. They're the big kids. They're the people that the little kids look up to.
Top of the heap.
I
was at the top of my game, and then I gotta leave 2/3 of that behind. That obviously hurt a lot, but at the same time, I had to move on. I had to transition, but the transition was a little scary. But at the same time, I put my head up, I walked right in, and now I've truly, when I leave this school my senior year, I have now walked out a family member of this school and of this community. And I've really just found myself in this school that maybe other freshmen are like, how will I be seen? You will be seen. You have friends. They will carry you.
Yeah, I totally agree with that. Yeah. And also what's sad is that I'm a sophomore and both of you guys are freshmen. So when I leave, it's going to be so hard to leave you guys because you guys are my next set of brothers. And it's just so hard because I've gotten to know you, even if I just got to know more about you this year, it's going to be so hard to leave in 2 years when I'm a senior and you guys are juniors. It's going to be so hard, bro. Oh my God, man.
It's not easy.
Noah's about to cry.
Noah.
Noah, don't be sad.
You gotta move on. Life, you're gonna lose a lot in life, but you're gonna gain a lot in life. And that's what happened to me. I lost a lot because I had to give up the middle school drama club because I was no longer an 8th grader. I had to give up my children's theater company that I had been with since 2018.
That's crazy.
And I gotta leave all that behind. But I've now gained so much from this school and have gotten so many opportunities that I never would have gotten in the middle school. And I just I've gained a lot because of that.
Yeah. And that's something you should definitely cherish because you learn all that stuff in middle school. So when you come to the high school, you're I'm ready to go. Lennon, do you want to ask another question for Noah?
Yeah, I'm gonna add on to what we were talking about.
All right, cool.
It's after middle school, it's especially sad because you have some of your friends and classmates that will go to different schools, and it's sad because you might not see them in person again.
Yeah.
Because that might have been your last time seeing them at middle school, and then if they go to Vogue or if they go to a different school,
to Russell Aggie or Stang, it's hard.
All right, so my next question, Noah, what do you like to do outside of school?
What I like to do outside of school, I like to act a lot. I really love to act. And even when I do act, I don't want to act the main character. I want to act the villain character because I feel like I got the range for it. I got the acting for it.
And I think we've seen it definitely on your Instagram.
Yeah.
We've seen it all, friends.
Yeah.
We've seen it all.
Yeah. I like to bring myself there because I like to look at all these different actors and I like to think of like how they think and try and put that in my own room.
Yeah.
And I obviously do that. I try to sing. I'm a bass. I can't sing very high, but I do try.
Yeah.
And I like to talk about myself, not about myself, talk to myself about like film shows because like I have so many interesting ideas of what I want to do with a film and I can't leave it in my head. I have to talk about it even though no one's in the room. I talk about it even though that's not talking to myself. I'm talking to my room basically.
You know what would make me so happy right now, Noah?
What?
If you did your Heath Ledger impression.
Oh my god.
Oh.
They don't want to hear that.
Yes, they do.
Come on,
I'm sure y'all want to hear it.
Just do it quickly.
Okay, I'll do a quick impression.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. And I thought my jokes were bad. Why so serious? That's your impression.
That is so good.
Yeah,
Oh
look
my
at
god,
that.
guys. That was so good.
Round
actually.
of applause.
Round of applause for that. Like, that's.
Thank you.
Kudos,
Thank you,
kudos.
Thank you.
You could be the next Heath Ledger.
Yeah.
Honestly,
No,
you could be
I'm
the
not.
next Joker.
Nah.
No, I envisioned him as the next Joker,
Yeah,
Landon.
Seventh grade, they said I sounded like the dang Joker. Like,
Because Heath Ledger is the Joker.
Yeah.
Like, honestly.
All right.
Alright.
What's your next question, Ella?
All right. So, our next question is like, I know next year we're gonna have new freshmen, and they're just gonna be falling into the system and how everything works. Do you have any advice for the class of 2028? Because I know becoming a freshman is new. It's weird. It's confusing because you're trying to navigate the school and know where your classes are. It's weird.
what I would say to them,
Yeah, like what would you say to like a class of 2028 person?
go big.
Oh
Go big. Like,
Yeah,
I
definitely.
think that because I was a freshman, I was like a little quiet my freshman year, just at the little beginning, because I barely knew anyone.
No,
And I
you
was like-
still are a freshman.
Yeah.
No, I mean at the beginning of my
Yeah,
freshman
yeah.
year.
You
I-
both are freshmen.
I
I
didn't.
am.
I was scared. I didn't know who these people were. The fact is, I went big, and I'm happy where I am right
Yeah.
now. I
Yeah.
am the most happiest I've ever been in my life. I have
That's
friends.
good. Yeah.
Have-
that's
and you
awesome.
should.
Have friends that care about you, that love you, that want to be with you every step of the way.
Oh yeah.
Like, go big. Like, find your passion. Do what you want to do. You will, like,
it'll all fall into place.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like once you
Exactly.
find your passion and you feel comfortable, everything else will fall into place.
Mhm.
You will be okay. Like, I know being a
Yeah.
freshman is weird and confusing at first, but once you get to know people, once you join different clubs and activities and different sports, you're gonna feel a lot more comfortable because you have people that you know and that you can look up to.
When I first joined like my show choir, it was a little boring because nothing was really happening. But the more we went to things and we got into like the rehearsals, performing, it finally became something. Where at the beginning it was a little confusing of what it was, but then we finally like got into more and more rehearsals
Yeah.
that we were like, oh, this is exciting. And how like you might not find Dartmouth High exciting in the beginning, but the more you like continue to go down in Dartmouth High, things are gonna get more exciting because once again you're gonna get these great opportunities that that teachers are gonna give you, that other people are really gonna give you, and that's just something that a freshman should know about. And hopefully when people like listen to this, they just go big and just do what they want to do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have been able to go on 2 field trips. I've been able to do multiple activities outside of school
Yeah.
because of
And you
being
learn a
involved.
lot.
Because I joined DHSTVMedia, I went on 2 field trips and I did activities outside of school,
Yeah.
filming sports
And you learn
games.
from those activities. Like,
Yeah,
you
and you
actually learn a
learn.
lot from that.
Like
kind
if
of
you
stuff.
want to go into a career, like say you want to go into a
like engineering.
Yeah, engineering. There's an engineering team. There's a robotics team. You can join those teams and you can learn from those experiences and bring them into your future
like
life.
after high school,
Yeah,
like
after
when
high
you go
school.
off to college or whatever
You
path
really
you
wanna-
decide to go on.
You want to get as involved as you can
yeah,
with not just in school but also outside of school.
like also as a mentor of the mentor program, get involved. That is going to be my one piece of advice. You're going to learn new different skills that you're going to need after high school, and you're also going to make friends because honestly you're going to want you're going to want some company, you're going to want people
to help
look
you
up to,
people
and
to help you
you
along the way.
If you want to be a film director like me, try it.
Like, go
just
for
like
it.
Nike says, just do it.
Honestly.
just get it done.
Honestly. And you're wearing some good old Nikes right now, I see.
Yeah,
Nice.
Air
Look at that.
Nikes.
Those are some nice kicks.
Yeah.
All right, so my next question, what's your favorite class and why?
My favorite class is between social studies and ELA. Like, I love to read. Like, right now, I'm reading To Kill a Mockingbird with
Yeah.
my
Yeah,
class
that's a
right
really
now.
good
It's a
book.
really good
I'm
book.
reading
I read
it
it
so
last
far.
year.
We're getting up to the trial. I love this book so much. The characters are interesting. It's just a great character study that I'm
Yeah.
like, I want to remake To Kill a Mockingbird, make an whole mini series about it. It's because it's like the characters are so interesting, the plot is interesting, the whole atmosphere is so good that I'm like, I want to keep reading this.
Yeah,
And I also like to write stuff. Like, I got stuff in my mind. I'm like, I want to write that. I want to write that. I want to write that.
Yeah.
And I just really, really like it so much. And I also like history so much because I like learning about what happens. Like, I like to learn about the Revolutionary War. I want to learn about World War II. Like, I love the film Oppenheimer because of all the historic stuff that's happened in it. I know it has a great cast, but I love the story in it. I love the historic things in it. I just really love those two. And I love the media club so much. I love it, like, a lot of the stuff I do.
Yeah.
Oh, and Spanish. I love Spanish.
Oh my gosh, I
Shout out to
love
my
Spanish.
teacher, Mrs. Vieta.
Miss Vienna.
She is one of the nicest, if not the nicest person on the planet.
Aww.
She is incredibly nice. She's funny. She's absolutely a kind, loving person. And it's just, I don't know what I would do if I was not in her class.
Yeah.
I'd say the world language classes are some of the most valuable classes.
Yeah, they're
Oh, yeah.
So you
important.
wanna go fully down the path. You only have to take it for 2 years, but
Yeah.
I'd say take it for.
I
Oh
want
my
to take it
God,
for 4 years because I
Yeah,
just
I
love
was-
the Spanish language.
Yeah.
I'm
I
going
wanna
to
keep
take
going
it
down
for
that
4
path.
years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My
So
teacher is Profe, and honestly, he's more like a friend than he is a teacher.
Facts.
Yeah, Profe Lee, like,
Facts.
we're always laughing together. Like, he's just so fun to be around. Like, I'll be like, "Hi, Profe," and he'll be like, yeah, he'll start waving crazy at me. And it's just
all right,
so
Ella,
much
what's your
fun.
next question?
All right, so this is my final question for you, Noah. I know, what is it like to be in the theater company? Because I know that's huge. Like that is a huge company, and you guys are also putting on Grease, which y'all should get tickets for. If y'all haven't gotten tickets yet, y'all should. Because
Definitely. Grease is going to be amazing. They
It's
put
gonna
a
be
lot
a
of hard
great
work into
show.
it, and it's going to be amazing.
Yeah. So, what is it like to be part of the theater company, Noah?
Absolutely fantastic. It's fun. I have people around me who are like me, kind of. Of
Mhm.
course, I'm my own unique type of person,
Yeah.
but I just really, really like to be a part of the drama club. It's so fun, and I just really think that you should join it. It's like, I can't say anything but fun, but it's just so dang fun. I can't help it. It's just the funnest I've ever had with a group before.
Yeah. All right, this is the last question before we transition into our next section. What is your favorite part about DHS, Noah?
There's so many
The
like different
people
aspects.
and filming the games.
Oh my god.
And
Yeah.
also doing my own show, Family Feud. That's the best
Mhm.
part of it all.
Yeah, we know you love DHSTVMedia.
I love it.
Great,
I love
great
it. I absolutely
program.
love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I absolutely love it.
Like, we
Please
are
join.
constantly producing like new shows. We're constantly filming
subscribe.
different games.
Make sure you
So-
guys subscribe to
Yeah.
our
subscribe
channel.
to our channel.
Subscribe
guys.
to DHSTVMedia on YouTube. Yep. All right, Noah. So we're transitioning into our next section, blind rankings. We're ranking 5 things. One is from 1 to 5. 1 is the best. 5 is the worst. You don't know what's next after each thing. Okay.
Oh,
Okay,
gosh.
go.
All right. So we're my category: rank 5 movies without knowing what's next. The first movie, Iron Man 2.
5.
5.
Easily 5. Iron Man 2 is not the best film ever.
Yeah.
I
There is
haven't
definitely
seen,
better.
but I'll go 5.
All right. How about Home Alone 2?
Home Alone 2.
Oh, that's
3.
That's one of the
I'll go
top.
3. I'll
That's
go
one
Home
of
Alone
the
3 is
top,
really
man.
good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with 3.
Mhm.
All right. How about Terminator.
Ooh.
Never seen it so far.
Yeah,
I've
never
never
seen
seen
it.
it.
All right, so you have Home Alone 2 at 3, Terminator
Yeah,
at 4, Home Alone at 5. What would you?
No, Iron Man 2 at 5.
No, Home Alone 2 at 3, Iron Man 2 at 5. Sorry.
Mhm.
The next film, Oppenheimer.
One, absolutely
Ooh.
one. Number 1, 9
All
out
right,
of 10.
I
so-
haven't seen Oppenheimer.
The next
I
movie,
should though.
second. So the movie you are putting
I swear.
at number 2 is.
Oh goodness.
Drum roll, please. You're putting Despicable Me.
Oh, okay, I'll take it. I'll
Yeah.
take it.
That's
Despicable Me
decent
is
enough.
good.
Decent enough. Do you eat chips?
Yeah,
Potato chips?
I eat
Alright,
chips.
Let's
do
do
potato chip flavor.
Yeah, different
flavors.
like types of chips. Okay, brand number 1 is Doritos, like any kind of Doritos.
1.
Yeah,
Doritos are
Noah,
top,
you eat
babe.
Doritos with every lunch, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. All right. What's your next chip brand?
Okay, so my next chip brand is Fritos.
Fritos are
My
amazing.
next,
Mm.
my second is Lay's. My third is whatever. My fourth is whatever again. My least favorite is salt and vinegar. I do not like salt and vinegar.
Oh no, but
What?
what would you put? What would you put?
I don't know what I would put for 3 and 4. Really.
No,
I
no,
don't
no. But what would
have
you put
chips.
Fritos at? If you have Doritos at 1. Well, you have Doritos at 1. What would you put Fritos at?
3, probably
Okay.
3.
I
Yeah,
think
Della,
actually
what's
like
your next?
4.
What's your next
All
chip
right,
brand?
so my next chip brand is Lay's.
Lay's.
And 4, I would pick any potato chip really. Any,
No,
like salty
what would you-
chips.
yeah.
Salty chips.
What would you put?
I'll
What
pick
would you
salty
put
chip,
Lay's
whatever.
at?
I put it at 2.
2? Yeah. All right, and you have
Yeah.
2 more. What's your next chip
So
brand?
my next chip brand
4
is
and 5 left.
Pringles. What about Pringles? Pringles are the
I
goat,
put it
y'all.
at 5. I would put it at 5.
What? I say Pringles would be at like 4.
Yeah. Noah, what would you say?
I don't know honestly.
Yeah, well, we put that at 5. I guess I think we're out of time for today's episode.
Yeah.
Thank you guys
Yeah.
for watching. Stand
Yeah.
by. Ella.
Yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching today's episode. If you guys want to see more, make sure y'all subscribe to DHSTVMedia and also turn on that notification bell so you're not missing another podcast
Yeah.
from us. And also make sure you guys go to watch Grease. It is going to be a great show. You can buy tickets by calling the company or even going on their website, which is DartmouthHighTheatreCompany.com. Wonderful.
Yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.